Hey you guys. For either of you, we've talked about the execution in training camp. Growing day by day. Just how did you feel about the execution level of where it's been at the last couple of days, and did that execution was that execution level reflected in the way you all played tonight?
I would probably say no. This was our first chance to probably like get out and actually like have a chance to work out what's going to work for us and what's not going to work for us. And I think there's obviously some growing pains that we kind of have to go through. Like I know that we've got a lot of people that we're returning, but like we're trying to improve on what we did last year. We don't want to necessarily do exactly the same thing. Like this is going to be a different season for us, and so we've got um, different looks, and we're evolving. And so I think our execution wasn't where we wanted it to be, but we're at the start of a season. Like we haven't played an actual game together yet. This was the first one. So I think no, our execution wasn't there, but it's not something that we're like really worried about. I think it came together a lot better in the second half too.
If I could just ask a quick follow up to you, Lan, did you think it was were you pleased overall with the types of looks and quality looks that you all were generating through the ball movement, and it was just kind of a matter of it being one of those nights where it wasn't finding the bottom of the net?
Yeah, I mean, we were just looking at the stats and stuff, and I think I was just saying we hit three more threes and we're winning the game. And I know that we have really good shooters. Like shout out to Pili, obviously, for carrying the 3-point percentage on her back for this game. But they're gonna drop. We've got amazing shooters, so that's again not something that I'm worried about. I'm glad they took them too. Like I think they were the right shots to take, and so that's not something we're worried about. I think our emphasis moving forward would definitely be like defense and how we can be more disruptive.
And then last one for me, for you, Alissa, ball obviously dropping well for you tonight. How would you say your comfort level within operating within this offense has grown compared to where it was at this time a year ago?
Yeah, I think it's grown tremendously. Just like my confidence in, I don't know, just knowing where to be and being smarter on the court rather than being a rookie who's just like a deer in the headlights. So I think I definitely have put in the work this off season with our coaches to just understand the offense better and understand like what's needed of me. So I feel after working on that, I feel more confident this year.
Kent on Zoom.
Yeah, just to kind of follow up on that, Alissa, it has to be just kind of gratifying to put in that work and then come out tonight and go 3 for 3 on 3 pointers. Um, can you just talk about, how it felt to kind of get out and make the most of those minutes?
Uh, Sorry, did you have something else to say? Oh. No, it felt really good. I knew, this was a really important game for honestly all of us just to see where we're at playing against somebody else other than ourselves and our practice players. So, I mean, I just came in trying to be as focused as I could to like, especially defensively, because we had us as bigs had a big defensive assignment. So, just being locked in that aspect, and then just letting the game come to me, not playing too frantic or too just all over the place. I think helped me too, just staying poised.
Kent, did you have another question?
I just wanted to ask, Alanna, you were on the court for the first time tonight with 3 different players in a game in Miriam, Kosu, and well, Grace, 4 actually, Grace and Carly. I mean, it's obviously going to take some time to get rotations down and get comfortable with everybody. What were your first impressions of your new teammates?
I mean, we've we've seen what people can do in training camp. Like we're what 2 weeks into it now, almost a week and a
Yeah.
half or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So like I've seen what those guys can do, and they've been around for a little bit too. So I've like watched, and I've played with Carly before, played against Badu before. So it's nothing surprised me, and like I have confidence in those guys. Like I know what their strengths are. I know that they work really hard. I don't have to ask them or encourage them to work hard. I know that that's something that they're always going to do. So yeah, I mean, I like playing with players like that just work their asses off, and I think it's going to be fun to have those types of teammates and that type of team in general that just works really, really hard for each other.
Last question from Carrie.
And if I could just follow up with both of you, kind of off of Kent's question, but Ola, got to this country on Sunday night. So to be a 20-year-old in training camp asked to play right away is one thing. Doing it off of a cross country flight and getting the visa paperwork and everything done is just kind of a lot. Just what were your first impressions of her once just getting to be on the court with her and play with her as one of the youngest players in the league right now?
Yeah, I think I was playing with her more today. I think for her, like coming in and kind of just being thrown in the storm, like after we've gone over so many plays and just like so many schemes and everything like that, I think she did a great job of just doing what she does well. She did a great job on the boards, and like Lance said, she worked her butt off. And I mean, it's really hard to be put in that kind of situation. So I'm just like, it's super exciting, and like you have, I mean, you just have a good feeling, like seeing how well she did today with just being thrown in the fire. So
Yeah, I mean, like for foreign players, especially, like I think this is Ola's first time in America, she was saying. So she's never been to America before. So first time in America, first WNBA game, third day in America. And to be able to do what she did, like it's pretty impressive for someone of her age. And like Pili said, it's exciting. Like the sky's the limit for Ola. If she can build off of that, we're super excited for her.
Thank you, ladies.
thank you.